I just hope that I've got enough record time on there. I should have. Can't see why not. Hi, how you doing? You alright? I've got to try and get this motivated, haven't I? You know what I mean? And you probably think to yourself, why am I using this camera? Why have I got my phone in my hand for? Why would I want to use this camera? It doesn't make sense. Well, you know, when you have the opportunity to do what I'm going to do, you have to take full advantage. So we're going to stick it on that one for now. Okay, right, yeah. Video. Oh yes, this is it. This is the life, isn't it really? This is what you want to see. I think everybody wants to see one of these. Nice and shiny and new. Ah, looky, looky, looky. It's even got that beautiful smell of new. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Shall we have a look outside? Just a quick look. Come on then. Yes, there's dirt in there already. Not by me only, it's by the people who have had to move it around in here. Because unfortunately, it's a bit like, yes, the mud bath at the old UN yard. But these things happen, unfortunately. So if we get over here a bit, I'm trying to avoid the crap on the floor. There you go. Nice and shiny. Nice, shiny and new. I've got to put the cameras on the back. I might have to pull forward though because there's a bit of a dip at the back end and I can't reach the hinges. Trying to position myself where stepping in the puddles and the mud is difficult. As you can see, look up the wheels, which is it's a shame that the yard is so bad and it's gone and mucked it all up already. Like, you know, I've got to plug the Susies in yet when I get round to it. I just thought I'd give you a bit of a walk around for the time being, just a quickie. You know, I might at some point in the future be able to get a better look around at it, you know what I mean, but this is as much as I can give you at the minute. Mud. I'm trying to avoid it like the plague, you know what I mean. So it's very nice. I just hope it drives nice. You never know, it might do. There's a possibility, I suppose. I think what I'll do. I'm just shove that there for a moment. I'm just going to go and plug the Susies in. And before I do that, turn these back on again. Bong bong, bong bong. I'm gonna get. See, it's a good job I've videoed it before I climbed to the back of here and all, because I want to get mud all over the back of this brand new shiny catwalk. Wow, that's gonna really. So the coil on the electrical cable, fuck, is tight. That might end up yanking that out. Come on, you fucker. There you go. Right. That is tight, that is. Okay. Trying to avoid the mud like the plague. Let's have a look, see if I can reach these hinges here. If I can put the other cameras on while I'm here. No. There's a bit of a dip here, so I'm going to pull forward about 7 foot or something because I'm standing on a dip. The arse end of the trailer's up in the air. Should be level. It is now. Air supply, air supply, air supply. Oh, and just for your viewing pleasure as well, check out how many kilometres it's done. Yes, that's all it's done. 39. 39. Man there, isn't he? Proper mad. Let's pull forward a bit. So I can, yes, I'll put my belt on it, just give me a minute. I'm going to pull it forward so I can get out there, step in a bloody big puddle and reach those hinges at the same time. Right. I'll go and have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? I haven't turned these on yet. There's no point, just in case, you see. I just don't want to get the inside of the bloody truck mucked up. Yeah, that'll do, that's fine, that is. That's okay, that is. It's not bad at all, I can reach that now. And I'm not in mud. Yay! I just hope that I can give you another adventure, you know what I mean? It's always nice to have adventures, so I'll put you over here first, right? And see how we get on. I am getting pretty good at this, you know. Oh, I've got to say, after all this practice I've been having, you know what I mean? I have to have all this practice. I might just do that. I hope. Right, a sticky one now. I'm excited now. It's going to be a long ass day for me, mind you. That's the only bit that I ain't too happy about. But if I'm going to have a long day, I'm going to make it worth my while. That's what I'll say about that. Is it on the cock? Let's have a look. Not bad, I suppose. I shouldn't really need to do too much tweaking with these, to be honest with you, but I do keep messing, I must admit. Right then, shall we fuck off? I've got to go to Lichfield. But what I wanted to do was have a quick look if there's a possibility I might be able to cheat. It's a good cheat. Use the bottom step to get as much crap off my feet as I possibly can. No, I don't want to muck it up. It's nice and shiny, but what can you do? Put you over there, straighten you up a bit. we got? Forward. As a matter of fact, you can do it going back up there a bit, I reckon. Oh, I'll do that one. That's fine. Happy days. So that's going down there. We want to go up. Right. I'm just going to give these a ring. Let them know that I'm just leaving. If I find my fucking phone. Yes. What I wanted to do before I evacuate this place is take that off my face. We don't need that. See, if I play my cards right, let's do Hawkins Drive. Oh shit, wrong one. Yes. Okay, let's have a look, see what we got for the old direction in Shannons. It wants to be the boring fucktard. Which way does that one go there? If I went that way. I push on the. Oh, that's a bit of a strangled way, isn't it? I want to get on to. Where are you? See that? There's a 470. 470. Right. That's the 44. Oh, you see, it comes down. Oh, it's a bit of a pig, that isn't it? That is a bit of a pig. How much is that way there? What's that one? 3 hours 30. What's that one? 2 hours 37. Oh! Dang and flabber it. I was really hoping that I could have snuck off at 32, followed the thing, and it was. Oh, does that go through that way? And gone around up through Merthyr Tydfil and cut through the Valley of the Heads. Valley of the Heads. Was it Heads of the Valley? Valley of the Heads? Heads of the Valley Road, that's the one, eh? Not Valley of the Heads. Can you imagine fucking heads on pikes along the fucking side of the road? Like a Viking thing. Steve?
You wait for me?
No.
You sure?
I'm positive. I'm just here, just faffing with my YouTube thing.
I'm fucking finished, I've had enough.
I don't blame you.
I've had enough.
So yeah, because I can go up the 470 and just follow it all the way through and hit the 40 and come through the back end and go up like a massive country lane drive, which would be fucking epic, because it sends you all the way through the 49 and up and hits the 54. That's where that goes. But yeah, not with this Google map, because for all I know there could be bridges of whatever nature in that path, whereas I could cut off the thing, but I want to go down the Valley of the Heads Road, which sneaks off there and hits back at the 40, well, the 449 should I say, stroke 40, something like that. But it's a bit of a loop. Yeah, that's a shame, that, isn't it? It's such a fucking shame. I'd love to have done that, because they've done part of the road construction there now, and it's all fancy and stuff, and they've got the bridge and the jib, you know, that fucking all the good stuff. I don't know. I just don't know. It's going to be at least 2.5 hours anyway, and that'll probably give me another whatever on top of that. Well, what time have I got left driving? Ooh, 3.5 hours. Oh fuck, that's going to be close. I probably won't even be able to get back. Crap. Oh well. Looks like we're going to have to get the boarding way, I'm afraid. Hold on to your lug nuts. It's time for a overall. When that starts, it feels like it's going to instantly cut out. It's really weird. And apparently, we've got a bit of an air leak already. Trailer. There is one thing I'm going to have to do, because it'll only fucking piss me off. Don't want that. Thank you. When you're turning stuff off that you don't want to have, that's going to interfere with your day, you just don't want it. You know, it just ain't worth it. I'm just going to take my time so I don't create too much of a splash going out of this place. I better wind the old wind up, because there's a possibility I might get dust as well. Dust and all sorts of crap and shit and crap. I do honestly think it's a crime sending this fucking brand new thing straight out. This is just an absolute travesty. It really is. The fucking know that. No, it's not going to click it. This. Fuck off. It is though, isn't it, really, when you think about it? I mean, come on. Look at this place. Look at the truck. It's all shiny and new. You know, proper shiny. It's like shiny. Ooh, shiny. Well, no, I haven't done. Before we get on the road, I better, because you've been staring at the ceiling. No, it's alright. I'll edit that later. That'll do. Be fine. I'll edit that later. Forward, nice and steady. I don't believe it. Nice and steady, come on. Don't get too carried away. No, I haven't done, which I ought to do. Got that. Where's the bit of paper gone? I've done a bit of it, but I just haven't done it all. Too busy faffing. Right, to Lichfield 2028 with yeah, just so I don't forget. That's that bit done, which I should have done earlier, but hey ho. Forward, let's go. What time is it? On my lovely retro watch it says 4 o'clock, so it's going to be a long day today. Long ass day. Punishment for what I did this morning. That's all it is. Punishment. Have I got to use that buzzer? I've got to use that fucking buzzer on it. Gotta use the buzzer, I think. Yeah. That sounds ropey as hell, that does, doesn't it? I'm still clicking away. We are. Super duper. Right, let's go. One, two, umpty bumpty dumpty do. It's very quiet. See this electric? Being as though it's new, I'm going to have to play nice, ain't I? I can't be an animal. Well, here we are. We're just about to leave Bridgend. We're going to be going round and round and up and down sort of thing. So, and it's all going to be exciting, I hope. I can only do my best, you know what I mean? Driving this thing, it's nice and shiny. Shiny, very shiny. Apart from the fucking mud that's going to be all up it now that I've come out of that place. Which is a shame, innit? Such a shame. Such a shame. It's a fucking travesty. It's my new word for the day, that is. Travesty! It's a travesty. Fuck. I suppose I better put the old ding a 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 ding 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 ding. Now keep going round, keep going round. We've got bits dangling and clicking and clunking. Ooh, am I in the wrong lane? I think I'm in the wrong lane. Bollocks, I'm in the wrong lane. Sort of. Near enough. It won't hurt. I hope. Well, I ended up where I wanted to be. That's the main thing. Oh, I'm not in the way, really. I just like saying these things to test you. Blonk, blonk, blonk. I might turn it off and that way instead, because I'm going that way now. That is for the stupid cyclist, that is. Right? I've even got a fucking audible that says, beep, beep, caution, this vehicle is turning left. Oh, I fucking love that idea. It's so funny. Yes, cyclists are that stupid. Right, we are now on the track. I know one thing's for sure, I am fucking warm. Good grief, I'm warm. But at least, right, driving this particular vehicle, other than that old bag of shit that was in there, because where the window splits, it's got a slider, right, and in the slider is like a seal, where the window slides up and down inside the seal. Well, that's missing. I've got a funny feeling it's dropped inside the door. So, when you're driving down the road, all you hear is this, and that's pretty much how loud it is. It's fucking annoying, I tell you. Honestly, it gets right on your nerves. Have I got any nerves yet? But that's what I've had fucking all day with that bloody thing. So, yeah. Plus as well the button for the window to go up and down, the up and down button, the down bit's a bit dicky and it sometimes won't go up. I think that's got something to do with two factors, the switch and the loom inside the door, which joins the cab. I think there's a bit of a dicky wire somewhere knocking about. Plus the switch could do with being forked at as well, but hey-ho. Oh, and the other thing as well, which is that the exhaust brake doesn't work either on that fucking thing. No, it don't. Now, I don't use the exhaust brake every fucking second of the day, but when I'm going down the hill, I like to have an exhaust brake to help me. Because that's when you use an exhaust brake to help you. It saves you burning your brakes to pieces, you know what I mean? So, you know, it just helps you slow it down just that little bit and assist. Not constantly on the fucking thing like these do. They like to be on the exhaust brake all the time. It's a fucking annoying. It's still pretty though. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Sad thing is though, it won't last. So it's nice to have a bit of a squint around it, eh, as we are, while it's all shiny in there with only 42 clicks on the fucking thing at the moment. Oh yes, indeedy. Oh yes, indeedy. Brakes on this thing, very nice, but the problem I find with the brakes on these is that because the chair hasn't got, at least I don't think it has, before I start mouthing off, no it ain't, because it hasn't got a damper control, so you basically, you're at the driver's seat's mercy, it'll boing, right, which you end up with your foot bouncing on the brake pedal, right, which is one thing I've found a bit annoying, but beggars can't be choosers, can they? Hey, at the end of the day, I'm not going to fucking butter it all up and say, oh, this is wonderful, this is awesome, this is the best thing since bed. If there's things that irritate me and I don't like it, and if I don't give my true opinion, then I'm just a fucking hypocrite, isn't I, really? You know what I mean? So, like I said, that's the one. I do believe that they should have put a seat dampener on all these seats in the first place. I mean, the MAN does, that has one. What else have we got that's got a seat dampener on it? Fuck all. Oh, right, okay. Now, the Volvo, they've got seat dampeners on as well, so that you can adjust the amount of travel it does when you're wobbling down the road, like, you know, which it makes it a lot more comfortable then. But unfortunately, the DAF, you're stuck at the mercy of the DAF. Yeah, you ain't, there's nothing. It's just, yeah, you've got to boing down the fucking road with it. Never mind, not to worry, you know, it's just one of those things, I'm afraid, you know. There's not a lot you can do about it, other than complain to the manufacturers who design these fucking things. Can you please put a seat damper in so we can control the amount of boing? Yes, that's a technical term, by the way. Boing. Yeah, that's one thing I haven't adjusted, which I should have done, was the bumper mirror. Oh, you're in that way, are you? That's nice for telling me. And you're coming out. Oh, now you fuck rat. I just don't get it. I really don't. Caution! This vehicle is turning left. I really do believe it should start off with, cyclist, you bellend, this vehicle is turning left. Cyclist, you bellend, this vehicle is turning left. And at the last one, on the third one, it should go, cyclist, please do not go down the side of this vehicle, it's turning fucking left. No, I don't want that one yet, do I? No. Do you know, I have no idea what I'm doing here. It's been that fucking long, I feel like it's an alien. This isn't the motorway thing, is it? Is this the motorway one? Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone, because it's just all fuck. It'll all come out in the wash. I'm sure it will. We'll soon find out. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake. I don't care. As long as I don't interfere with anybody else, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? As long as you're polite about it, it's all right. Yeah. Wait for this little pap to come round here like this. You see, now come move over. See? Polite. Right? Everybody makes mistakes. It's how you deal with them when you get to it. You know what I mean? I'm fine now. It's perfectly okay. I just didn't realise this was the fucking motorway island. Do you know, of late, I'm honestly, I think I've had a brain transplant, because I don't feel like my fucking self of late, honestly. I feel proper cuckoo. Brain processes are not working as they were. I think I've been abducted by aliens again and they've gone and reset me. Fuck. I don't know what what he's doing. I ain't got a bloody clue. Was that? No! No! Oh, it does work. That's good then. It's alright, I'm just getting a bit of a pull, that's all. I'm just watching this car behind me here, because he's come up the same slip road as me, but the way he just performed them was a bit odd, as if he's going to do something stupid around the side of me, but he just spotted the cameras at the last minute and went, oh fuck, I better fucking stop that. They are what I call idiot deterrents. They really are. They're brilliant. Right, let's see how fast this thing goes. Is that it? Is that all you can muster? Fuck me, this is slow. This is slower than the other fucker, this is. Jeez, and that was slow. Good grief. Paint would dry quicker than this thing can move. Fucking hell. I ain't going to be getting back home until about fucking 10 o'clock tonight. I can see it coming. Proper wank this is, isn't it? Fuck. Oh well, never mind. So be it. We can watch the boring motorway go by. It is boring though, it. The only one thing that's exciting about this motorway is the tunnels, and that's it. That lasts all of a few seconds. For some unknown reason, then my top lip is leaking. It's doing me head in. It's doing me head in. Oh yes it is. Oh well, sit back and relax, because this is going to take all fucking day, this, isn't it? Man, if this is doing 50 fucking 2, I'll eat my hat. This is probably doing more like fucking 49. There's no way that she's doing 50 fucking 2. Not a chance. Not a Cabbage Patch Kid. Oh fuck mate, it's that slow, honestly. It's just that it's snoozable. Fuck. Oh, I do miss them days of 56 miles an hour. You feel like you achieve something when you're travelling that fast though, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things, it's just, it feels natural. This vehicle feels like it's being suffocated. But it's only an extra 4 miles an hour. Yeah, but it really does make a difference. You build that up over time, mate, fuck, you know, you'll be surprised. It's quiet apart from that clicking that's up there from whatever it is. There's a clicking and a buzzing, squeaky kind of a thing, like the plastics are rubbing together, which means that will get worse as the days progress. And give it 12 months, that'll be good. You know what I mean? It'll be doing that all fucking day. Beatbox cab. Oh dear. Well, according to the this thing, it says, I don't know what it means, but it says 85 plus 5, but I don't get that. Unless it's 85 plus 5k, meaning that if I'm traversing like I am now down a bit of a decline, then it will allow it to go up to around about 90k. See? My brain ain't working as it should. And it flips into neutral. Yeah, I thought I'd turn that crap off. Oh well. It's all to do with eco, saving money, blah blah blah. If you say so. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I love it really, I really do. Oh yes I do, I really do. I love it really. It's alright. It's nice to be able to drive a nice shiny one for a change, you know what I mean? It's all clean and tidy to a point, apart from our floor here. I did find some bits and like there's bits of plasticky type of effect, like must have been something that was wrapped around whatever and somebody's pulled it apart but left all the bits shredded on the floor, so I had to move them. But you know, apart from the mud in the floor here, which is, you can't help that really, unfortunately, it's just one of those things. You just can't help it, especially with that lot over there anyway. But there's one thing I will not be doing, and that's fucking parading across the centre of the fucking thing with my feet all mucked up like this. No. Like this morning I had to clean up another truck because of all that was stomped all over it, mud all over it. You see, the thing is, right, if I'd have just gone, oh fuck it, plonk my bags on it, then underneath my bags would have been covered in crap. So then coming here, then I'd have put it on the floor in here, then obviously underneath my bag would have been transferred to the carpet on here, wouldn't it? So, you know, and that's how it just can, you know, it spreads. It's like a contagion. It's non-stop. Unrelentless, it really is. It's just nuts. Unrelentless. That don't seem like a word at all, does it? That relentless is a good word, though. I'll use that instead. Fucking hell, my bloody head is doing more fucking Sweden, I tell you. Honestly, some of the things that my brain spurts out from unnaturally, I tell you, it really is. It's confuddling me, I tell you. I just don't know what is going on. It must be mustering or something. I think I know what it is though. I think I know why my brain is having a big old fart. One, I've been limiting my food. Yeah, baby! I've been keeping my food down. Literally, like, as in the quantity of food, not actually keeping it down. So you know what I mean? I haven't been doing none of that now. But I am so tempted to go that way, but I just haven't got the time. I just haven't got the time. There is no way, Missy, that I am going too fast for you. You could have just gone zip. Never mind. Yes, I went out on the bike, did all that, faffed about, had myself one meal. Well, I did have some Weetabix later on in the evening, like, you know what I mean, but that was Weetabix. You know, it was still a very low amount of calories, and today I'm doing exactly the same again today. I've had me chicken strips, yum, and my mozzarella cheesy dip things as well, yummy, and it's still, you know, a darn sight lower than what I have been having before. Because when you tally that little lot up, it's around about 650 calories. And you're stuffed. That's the beauty of it. You are absolutely stuffed and done. So, if I do get peckish later on today, which I probably will do, I don't know yet, it depends what time I get fucking home. If I'm home too late, then it's stuff. I'll be going home, boots off, I might squeak a cup of coffee down my neck and then straight to bed, you know, that's about as much as I'll probably do. Not looking forward to it, mind you. It's going to be a long ass day. I'm fucking well pissed off of that. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? But, you know, that means that if I do that, then today would be a really good day. So then tomorrow, I'll have a real good start. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at, can I count Saturday? Let me see. What did I do Saturday? Something fucking ridiculous, I'll bet. Did I stuff crisps down my neck? I think I did. Crisps and cake, I think I had down my neck on the Saturday. Was that the Saturday or could that have been a Friday? What did I do Saturday? Oh, that's what I did on Saturday, wasn't it? I had my bike done and my hair cut, that's what it was. So what did I do in the afternoon then? Because I'd done that, gone back to there. What did I do? Well, fuck mate, what did I have? Interesting. I don't know. I didn't... No, I didn't do that. I had my bike done. I went and got my hair cut. After I did that, I come out of there and I went off. So I'm just rewinding the tape. And down there, I was going to get to... I thought about going to Mappings. I thought, nah, fuck it, I'll just go home. Because I was on my bike and I've got to carry shit and whatever. So I thought, nah, bullshit. Then I went off. I stopped at me. Did I stop at my sister's for a minute? I think I did. I think I had a minute at my sister's. And then I went back home. But I went via all the estate to go and look at, see if the car boots are on, any signs are out. There weren't no signs out, but we went anyway, and they so happened to be on, so happy days. We didn't buy anything, there was not really much out there. It was a pretty big, but there wasn't really anything that struck my fancy, but hey ho. So then I went back there, so I went home. Then what did I do? I must have had something in the house already then. What was it? Ah, yeah. No, was it that? Was that Friday? See, I might have had my... I think I did actually. I think I had the microwave, them little mini pizza things. Microwave pizza and chips. That's what I had. Microwave pizza and chips. Which again, it's well, you know, it's... I think that would probably be bordering the line on sort of about maybe 11 to 1200 calories, I think. But I don't suppose it's going to be much more than that. I can't see it being. So even Saturday was not a bad day. I mean, I reckon at the very most I might have had about 1500 calories all day. See, I can do the calorie thing. I just can't do the points thing that my mother does. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. I'd rather know the exact calorie that's going down in me gob, like, you know. When I'm in this frame of mind, I prefer that way. So I go, right, I'll have that. I can control it much easier. And if that's the case, even with the shit start of the weekend from Friday to Saturday, Sunday and today, I'm not doing too bad. I think I'm quite impressed with that. That'll do me, that will. So when I get home, I ain't got to worry about having anything else to eat. So then Tuesday will be here, so then I can start again and see how I get on with Tuesday. And then, you know, happy days. I think that'll be alright, that will. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Yeah. I seriously think I'm not going to make this, you know. I'm trying to figure out how much... See, the drive time's fine, but I just don't think I'm going to have enough daytime to, you know, in the 15 hour. I don't think I'm going to have enough. I'll have to see when I get up towards what's it. I might have to take this back to the yard and somebody else will have to take it up. I've got a funny feeling that might have to happen. Well, what time is it now? It's 4:25. We'll see what it looks like when I get on the M5. Now, when I get on the M5, it's going to be probably somewhere around about 5:30ish, or at least somewhere near there. I'm hoping, you know, a little bit before there, mind you, but hey ho. So then it'll be about an hour then from there, maybe. Well, this thing's fucking milk float slow, so I'm going to say an hour and 15 minutes. It might even be a fucking hour and a half. So that's 6:30. We've got a spinny dog. 6:30, maybe. No, 6:30. Oh no, I might be alright. Because I'm thinking of break as well. I might need a break before I get there. So if I have a break while I'm there, say around about, say even if it was 7 o'clock, have a break, then I'll be alright. It just means it'll be 9 o'clock gone before I get home. I'll be strolling in at fucking 7 in the morning. I'm not having 9 hours off, I can get fucked. If they want me to have 9 hours off, I'll have 9 hours from when I get in the house. I'll be strolling about 7. Fuck it. It's only because my day got shafted. I mean, you've seen the little video I did this morning with me flat tyre. It's only a little bit flat. Wasn't too bad, I suppose. Bit of Scotch tape and super glue would have fixed that, no problem. Fine. Yeah, so I ended up having losing a couple of hours with that. So that's not really done me any favours, really. So, and this morning with the same tyre, I had to wait for him to come and blow it up. So again, I lost time there. So in all fairness, when you actually look at the grand scheme of things, I've actually lost 3 hours today anyway. So when you take that 3 hours into account, that means that I'd only done 12 hours a day. Meh. How fucking wank is that? It's fucking shocking, ain't it? When things don't go right, the time just gets evaporated. It really does. It's just no good. No good at all. Yeah, well. Such is, I'm afraid, such is. I just can't stop. I've got to keep going. Keep on moving, yeah. See, on the clock at the moment, I've got 1 hour and 17 minutes done, right? 1 hour and 17 minutes worth of driving. Granted, because of the truck I was driving earlier, I would say in reality, because by the time I got myself sorted and I was down there, I think I was about 3 hours 15, no, that's a lie. I was 3 hours 15 minutes at Mega Services. I had myself a break there, so that means I've got 1 hour's driving left spare anyway, 1 hour and 15 minutes-ish. But because for some unknown reason that truck decided to gobble up X amount of drive time for the fucking shits and giggles of it, I've lost drive time that I shouldn't have lost, if you like. Now with this vehicle, if I stop, I won't be losing drive time like I have done with that one. So, see, there's another thing, you know what I mean? Because that's an old taco in that bag of wank, it's gone and chewed up drive time that I didn't need to have chewed up, because if I'd I could have probably, if the drive time would have been correct of what I actually used, then I could have probably, give or take, dropped off in there, and instead of having to have a break there, I could have come all the way down to Bridgend Yard, and then I could have then had enough time to come back up here and probably stop up at this services here maybe, which is what I normally do if I have a reasonably good taco in a truck, or a reasonably good truck. So, because you have that advantage, you see, because it doesn't rob time off you. Whereas the old ones, they just keep snatching it away and snatching it away. Which is a bit ridiculous when you think about it, isn't it? Oh well. Such is. So that's why by the time I'd got out of Mega and into the services, it was a decision, because of the time, I thought, well, if I have a break, which I could have made it up there, not a problem, I've had plenty of time to get up there, but it would have meant I'd have had to have a break there, and I was hungry, you know what I mean, I needed food, and I thought, well, if I'd have left it, I'd have had to twiddle my thumbs there and have nothing to eat, and then I wouldn't have been wanting to stop to carry on, so that I'd have been having nothing to eat for a lot of hours. I know I've done that before, there's not really that much of a bother, but I want to try and balance it, if you know what I mean. So that's what I'm doing. So I chose to stop, have a break, have a scoff, minimal amount of calories that fill me up just nice. I don't feel bloated. See, that's one thing I did notice. I know I'm going on about scoffing now, and I do apologise, right? But one thing I have noticed of late when I'm eating something, I'm eating to the point where I'm fucking stuffed, and then I'm going past that. That's the thing that I've been doing of late. So, yeah, I'm trying to corral that crap and all. But at the moment, I'm doing all right. So, my plan to lose all this fucking, which looks like a great big rubber ring around my chin, it's just nuts. It really is. Hopefully that might shrink a bit, and I should be able to fit in my biking gear a bit better. But if I carry on the way I'm going, hopefully I might be able to break that 14 stone mark and get myself back under it again and see the 13 for a change. Honestly, I really miss it. I really do. And I'm a twat for getting this far anyway, but at least I'm still under 15. I can say that's at least something. And I'm not knocking on 17 stone's door, because that was the biggest I've ever been. That was fucking 16 stone 8. Fuck. I think at the one point, not for long, mind you though, I was up as about 16.10. That's fucking heavy, that is. Good grief, that's heavy. But anyway, I managed to corral that shit, so I'm keeping myself under. What's he doing? Why is he slowing down for? Okay. If you're going that slow, dude, why the fuck did you bother overtaking? It's a bit silly, isn't it? Oh well, never mind. So, yeah, I've got to remember some of the things that I used to do a couple of years back, and I'm trying to prove the consensus wrong, because they say that when people lose weight rapidly, they do tend to pile it back on and then some. Well, I have piled it on, there is that, but I've kept it down below the 15. I'm happy with that. No, he's going a bit faster this time, are you? Okay. Make your mind up, sunshine. Don't be a cock and just sit there all day. But to try and get it back down to something reasonable, that'd be awesome, that will. Absolutely awesome. Yeah. Can't wait. See? I'm only doing fucking 49 miles. I don't know what this guy's doing here. Why bother? If I know that I'm slower, that kind of slow, I wouldn't have even bothered. I'd have just left it. Just pootled on behind for the time being. Yeah, well, never mind. Here am I. We've got a flash. Oh, flashing of the 60 miles an hour. Roadworks. Why have we got roadworks? Yeah. Roadworks. I'll have to move it over anyway myself, I think. Something's kicking off. What's kicking off? Is this a junction down here by any chance? It is. Ooh. Which one's this one, is it? 28 or 29? I don't know now, I'm not sure. 28, how about that? So that's what the roadworks are for, because they are titivating with that junction. Fine, we can get back over again now. But we'll probably have to move back over again in a minute anyway, but whatever. Whatever! And if he's only doing fucking 50 miles an hour, I'll be overtaking him in a minute, won't I? can't believe I'm going to be shoving all these miles on this thing. Oh dear, brand spanking new. It's literally, I only had the mileage on it from the garage, from where it was picked up from. That's all it had on it. 50 miles an hour. Well, the seats are still fucking uncomfortable though. No, it's not the seats, it's my arse. Me coccyx. Me coccyx. Coccyx. That's nice and slidey. Nice and slidey. Is that better? No, it's worse. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know who designs these chairs. They must have a fucking right weird shaped ass. Or is it that I've got a weird shaped ass? I mean, it could be either there, you know, 50-50 as far as I'm concerned. Oh dear. As far as I'm concerned about this particular vehicle I'm driving at the moment, as an opinion so far, it's not bad. I mean, granted I've turned off the, what? Come on you fucker, change gear. Okay. Does that actually work? No, that don't work. Oh, eco. I don't want fucking eco. Ah, there you go. Eco off. There you go. Bit fucking late, mind you. You know what I mean? But hey-ho. So it's on eco all the while, I see. Right. I gotta move over again. Junction 26. Through the tunnels. It's nice going through the tunnels, isn't it? Yes. The westbound side, I was driving through there earlier, and it's all shiny and new inside. I don't know what they've done with it, unless it's got something to do with the crash that happened a couple of weeks back. It's possible, especially if there was what I think was it a tanker involved and spewing all sorts of crap all over the place. So it's, tends to happen when that happens. You know, when the vehicles that are carrying certain chemicals spews all over the place, they have to clean it up and then dig the surface off and then re-tarmac it, because it just isn't worth it. On the way back from Lichfield though, I think I'll be testing the sound system out, I think, see what that's like, see if it's any good. You never know, might be alright. So far I haven't spotted a USB port, so that's looking rather daunting straight away. I mean, they may have updated the software in these radios so that it'll accommodate Bluetooth and Bluetooth streaming, so you can play your music on your phone, but as far as USBs at the moment, I don't see any fucking USB at all, so how fucking boring is that? I mean, it hasn't even got a fucking radio, a CD player on this thing. I'll have a look somewhere. There's got to be something. There's got to be. Because if it ain't got one, well, that's just sucks. Proper crap. Proper crap. Fucking vehicle of this age and it's not got a USB port or a fucking auxiliary. I mean, that's just fucking ridiculous, that isn't it? That should come as standard. See, all these little things, it takes time to find shit out. I mean, it might be somewhere that I just haven't seen yet, but You know, and a quick squint round here that I'm looking, I can't see fuck all. It's got a USB port with a little socket that you have to open up and flick a switch and turn a button and it reveals it all. Like, I don't know. I can't see anything, so looking a little bit disappointing, that isn't it? And it is a boring, shitty little fucking radio. That's all you get, is just a radio. What the fuck, man? How disappointing is that? There must be something somewhere. I'll have to have another look. I will have to have another look, yes, I'll have to have another look. See if I can find something that's much more interesting than just a boring radio. No, that's not a thing. Oh, that's a shame. There's a little slot underneath the little button there. It's got a chance that could be, for an updated version, a USB port. But unfortunately it isn't. That's bad, that isn't it, when you think about it? It is bad. See, if I do that now, then here you go. Eco off. Okay. I get you. So, press it once for Eco Auto, press it again for Auto No Eco, and then press it again for manual. Ah, that's clever. I like that, that's cool.